Hello everyone, welcome back to Welcome to Gaming, back to Night in the Woods. We just had Spooky Day, and now we continue.
Spooky things happened.
Yes.
Very spooky.
And then we went
Someone
to hell,
was maybe murdered.
Someone was being murdered.
We maybe went to hell.
We maybe went to hell.
Maybe went to hell.
It sure
maybe
felt
was a
like
murder.
it. It wasn't fun like the other things that happened.
No, those other dreams were nice.
got
This
that
one was
spooky
weird.
stuff.
Nice. It's just like running around like a weird like.
The other
Flat.
dreams were normal dreams. The other one was like a Benadryl dream.
Yeah.
We're running down
was
the
the
hat.
The
hat.
Hat Man is here.
Oh my god! Like literally last year, there was a fucking Ancient Aliens episode. They talked about the Hat Man.
No.
No way.
Guys.
No, they
You're
literally
already not real.
Ancient
Like, you have to make it
aliens.
more not real.
No, the Hat Man.
Then they brought it up with like shadow people, but they literally brought up the Hat Man.
Oh no.
And I'm just like, I'm going to become the Joker.
Like, yeah, you can visit him with this many
I
Benadryl.
am literally like in the mirrors, like drawing on the smile. Like I am living in a
Like, this is
society.
Andrew's 13th
I am
reason
the
to become
society.
the Joker.
And I'm just like, this is my 13th reason.
Society.
This is society. Society. I get it now.
I know, right?
I'm Joker.
I do have, yeah. I unfortunately feel like my job is making me become Joker. Like,
That's been my favorite thing to say anytime I like find anything like so absurdly stupid.
This is so dumb, I'm totally gonna Joker.
I'm becoming the Joker.
I'm becoming the Joker.
Come say hello, why don't you? We're not fighting anymore.
Oh my god, I can't.
Because like I remember like a friend of mine was talking about like them working with like doing art, like they were commissioned art for like furries and everything.
Yeah.
They actually like talk about people in the community, you know,
Oh,
doing
yeah.
not great things.
Sure.
And I'm just like, I'm going to become the Joker.
Yeah.
I'm going to become the fucking Joker.
It's like any time of like anything I hear in any fandom, I'm just like,
I know it's not like exclusive because it's always fucking awful
why could
people.
you? But no, furries
God,
in
that's-
particular though. There's
so-
a lot. It's like
someone-
There's a lot of really weird
Dude,
ones.
someone on fucking TikTok, I just saw a video of like where it was the My Little Pony in a jar, and they were like, oh my god, and then it cuts to them be like, gonna refill the jar, and they're like, no, and then it was like a soap dispenser, and they're like, oh thank God, but also stop it, like,
Yeah, right? Like,
go away and burn in
That
hell.
would be the most cursed thing ever to have
So-
a My Little Pony soap dispenser that looks like a
no.
jar with no dash in it. Because everybody who doesn't know is like, oh, that's cute. It's like those soaps
Exactly.
from the 90s.
Oh,
Exactly.
But then, like,
That's one of those things where it's like, if you know, you can't say anything
And-
because you shouldn't
but then
know.
but then that outs you as knowing. I know. That's like, okay, no joke. Sometimes on Facebook, people will share like, I wish I had this relationship, and it's like fan art. There's been Fire Emblem porn shared, and I had wanted to say, I know those people, but then that outs me.
right, that
Like
moment.
I know this Oh.
No,
Have you ever been
Nope,
to
nope,
the
nope, I don't
to
know
the
anything.
explain the joke Reddits?
Yeah.
Where it's like it'll just be a
yes.
subreddit where people post memes and they'll be like, what does this mean? What am I missing? And sometimes it's just funny when it's just a picture of two porn stars and they're like,
that's the
yeah.
joke.
They're about to be fucked.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
What was it? There was like one post. I think it was a post some of my friends showed me. It was like it was captioned. When you're drinking your friend's milkshake and you feel the anime figure touch your mouth.
No! That is vile! No! Cursed! Yeah.
That's cursed.
So fucking cursed. There's so many cursed ones. Oh my god.
Why?
I die.
I don't understand. I don't
know.
understand people.
I
Maybe
don't know
that's
why
why
it has
I'm
to
not
go
into
that-
anime as much anymore. 'cause
Well,
I'm just
that's
like,
the thing.
Y'all ruined it.
I had to kick people like from a server because they got too weird for me. Like I have that power. I'm like, nah, you're too much.
No,
like,
you're- but no.
If the Fire Emblem fans are saying you're being too much, you fucked up.
You've crossed a
like
lot of
bro,
lines to
you're,
get there.
you're really fucking weird,
At
dude.
least 3 people got kicked, because I was like, okay, fine. And I just silently made them
Yeah,
leave, and people were like, are they
Okay,
gone? I'm like,
we're done with this. Thank you.
and they're like, okay, thank God, because that person's
Gee,
weird.
yeah, like, oh my god.
I like this weather. This is definitely like November.
Right.
Like,
Oh, this is nice.
right? This is definitely like day after Halloween weather. Like, this is cozy weather.
All right, what's you guys' favorite TV show Halloween episode?
TV Ed and Eddie.
Yes.
That one
Thank
is
you.
Okay. That one is
That was pretty fucking great.
It's
That
so
one is
good.
fucking great.
Watching Ed hallucinate all of them as monsters.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, Boo-ha was
Eh,
fucking great.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I'm trying to
There's that one. I think I also really like the I mean, the whole show cast. We're just watching any episode of Billy and Mandy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also
that was
true.
one of my favorite shows.
It's so good.
I brought
Also,
her.
like, thinking back, like, dude, Billy and Mandy was such an unhinged show.
It was, and like I love the art of it. Like it looked
Yeah.
really cool. Like Grim sometimes looked like really like badass, and like some of the other monsters and shit they have on. But the jokes that like stick, like Fred Burger lives in my head rent for like I'm Fred Burger. Yeah, and like
Yes.
yes. I like frozen yogurt. Like that.
You do a fantastic impression. I thought I did a pretty good one. That topped.
I don't know why that was
Unquestioned.
like the funniest thing to me. Like
What was
growing
it?
up.
Someone shared. I saw it earlier. It was like, what fucking Billy
What
and
flavor
Mandy.
is green?
What was it? It was
Yeah.
Billy and Mandy was ahead of the curve with this joke, and he's like, "Hey, Billy, I'm your inner frat boy."
Oh my god.
You were like,
yeah.
"Oh, you shouldn't hate them because they're different than you.
Oh.
No, you shouldn't be afraid of them because they're different. You should hate them.
You should be angry. How dare
How
they
they be different?
What?
It's
Is
my
way
name,
of life
I'm
not good?
identify for you."
Ready for paddling?
No. Oh, okay.
Also, you gotta give credit to Richard Horvitz for how much screaming he had to do as Billy.
God, my
I'm sure his voice was blown.
Billy
I cannot-
fucking.
Also,
I
like
don't
him
think
as
any actor has screamed more
I
as a
don't know
voice
how-
character than
I don't know
than
how
him.
I am simultaneously both Billy and Mandy. Depending on my like, sometimes I'm just like.
There are
It's
two
a good
wolves.
balance to have.
They
There
are
are two
Billy
wolves
and
in you.
Mandy.
There,
There are two wolves inside you.
That whole, oh my god, the fucking, that like, they aren't oranges, Mandy, they're tangelos.
Clowns hate Tangelos. Mess with the equilibrium.
They're gonna destroy us all! Destroy us all!
Oh my god.
That whole thing
I
is
hate
just
that
so
bit.
dumb.
That was actually like one of the bit I just like, man, I fucking hate this bit. This is so obnoxious.
Dude, okay, they used to do that a lot though. That whole like that was like YouTube poo poo. They used
Yeah.
to repeat things a lot.
You remember that like that episode of Dexter, the Mandark episode of Dexter Lab? They just did the laugh the entire. I was so upset.
That dude is the most.
Yeah,
If that guy
Mandark needs to go away
existed,
forever.
I
if
would.
that guy existed in real life, I would actually. believe him.
I would
Yeah.
beat a nerd to death.
Big
I would
snake.
actually give him a swirly and shove him in
Yes.
a locker.
Stick that big egg head in the toilet.
Exactly. Like
Me,
I'm like,
the
man,
big-
you know what?
You are
Maybe
a
bullying
Q-tip
is
and you
okay.
The biggest power metal Dungeons and Dragons nerd, like I'm going to shove you in a locker. Like you were a big time nerd here. Like okay, I will do it while wearing the Hammerfall shirt.
I am the Joker.
I will.
I am the Joker.
I love that this constellation is just big snake.
Big snake.
It's Big Snake.
It's on-
Big Snake emerged from the. Whoa. What?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You know,
That
villages.
anaconda don't
You know, the
Oh,
ones
no.
that you burn ain't.
You know, I hate when my anaconda don't.
It don't what? Don't want none.
Don't.
Don't want none. Unless
The villagers saw that they were encircled by the same,
Big snake.
it's like
Big
unless you
snake.
got what?
and they came together, and together slew the.
Big snake.
You learn.
But why did it attack the people?
It's a big snake.
You do have sympathy for
Yes,
big
I
snake?
like animals better than people.
Damn, it's like a big snake is gonna do what a big snake does.
You
Yeah.
just keep saying big snake. Big
Big
snake.
snake.
Big snake.
Big snake.
Big.
I can't wait for
snake.
this MGS sequel.
Big snake.
Now Cool Chamber with their big hit. Big,
Big
snake.
snake.
Big snake.
Big snake. I always like saying big dump. Like I'm just taking a huge shit. Big dump.
That song is so
Yes.
dumb in the best way.
I love
That whole album is stupid.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
so
so
dumb.
fucking-
They were so much fun live, though.
It's so fun,
They were
though.
such a fun time.
Like I feel like it's supposed to be just really stupid on purpose.
I mean, Cold Chamber is like new metal, like condensed down into itself. Like,
yeah.
it really is.
Like okay, so you know how there's always like a band from like a genre of music that sounds like the stereotype of that genre.
That's-
of
Yeah,
music?
yeah, it's Cold Chamber.
Okay, that's Cold Chamber for new metal.
It really
That's
is.
what people who think new metal all
Yes.
sounds like.
Like,
Just like Dragon Force is what all people think all power
Power
metal
metal
sounds
sounds
like.
correct.
And the worst part is they're not entirely wrong, but
I mean, no, but like, yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, exactly.
it's like, but are they wrong? Not entirely.
No, well, just like, you know, even like no matter what ICP does, it'll always be like, oh, that's like definitely what everybody thinks they do, though. You know, like it's like even if they'll do like, well, we're gonna branch out and do like a different album.
Do
yeah.
another thing,
Okay, but still,
No,
people know you as this stuff.
it's scary clown rap.
Yeah, it'll always be.
okay, this is making me laugh
your
because it just
mom.
makes me think of Fred.
Pretty much.
His own spirit possesses, so he's just a
So
person.
It's exactly
This is a guy.
It's exactly red versus blue. Why don't you just possess your own body? Oh, so
Like-
I'd be a spirit living inside my dead body, just unable to
So-
move. Yes.
Like,
Okay, I'll get right on that.
Oh my God, they were
You
fucking-
were a mean
No, he was
ghost.
dead but possessed. By
By
himself.
God,
Mr.
what
Chaz.
the fuck? Oh my God, this is dumb.
Constellations are dumb. I want to deal with your constant. Just knocks the telescope off the
This is
roof.
stupid.
You owe me $5,000.
This is stupid.
Tell your parents you have more debts.
You
To
stupid
the Russian
fucking
mafia.
brat.
You stupid. You break my telescope.
I'm gonna get the fucking Spetsnaz on you.
Don't make me call KGB.
You better fix my fucking telescope, you little brat.
Thought you fixed telescope. We're
I've
saying
got
bye
an
to
in with
me,
Henry
Cap.
Kissinger.
Oh no!
I mean,
Not anymore.
Rest in
now
peace.
you know what happened to him.
The finest all-purpose bathroom.
Fine, I can't wait to piss on his grave.
Oh,
Yes.
They better hide that grave. Like, there's no way they can put that in a public place.
Of course, like I went and I looked. Dude was literally 100 years old.
Yep.
He was around before like that certain time in like I won't say it because I won't make your video get taken down. But like that certain time in Germany.
Yeah.
And it's just like, gee, I wonder who he liked.
Yeah.
You know, it was like.
You know,
Oh,
he was
he was-
around when the incident
He was
happened.
born there, so I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like he would be like okay with like funny mustache.
I think he probably was.
You know? Like I think he was. I think he kind of liked
He was
him.
like, this guy has good ideas.
Yeah, right.
I think it's like I understand
Yeah.
like the the whole YouTube and everything. Like he's like, oh, you can't say certain things or this and that. But it's like actually, it's kind of funny because like it makes you get more creative.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why I'll forever call him Funny Mustache Man.
Funny
I
mustache.
couldn't
man.
talk about Mario. You don't know that. Damn Mario.
Fucking Mario.
Oh, fucking Mario.
Sie heil!
So long, Game Bowser.
So long, Hitler.
So long, Trans Bowser. So long, Jew Bowser. So long, Gypsy Bowser.
Oh no! Oh no!
So long, Poland.
The ultimate edit we all needed. Is just
Gas chamber.
Spinning a bra. So long,
Oh,
Poland.
God. AI, bring me up Mario Mustache Guy.
Mario Mustache Man.
Bring out the gas chamber.
Don't worry, I got the fire flower.
We cook good food in these ovens.
Make it the pizza.
Make it the pizza.
And it's a big pizza. Not what are you talking about?
So
All
that's a
right.
whole bit we'll have to like
Well,
redact.
Yeah,
First
yeah.
they take a nap.
Yep, that's a the whole time.
We put like
Uh,
royalty-free music over that.
Yeah.
It's inexplicably there.
we're gonna stick some Animal Crossing music over that and just enjoy for a few
Like,
minutes.
what was missing in that part?
Either that or On Mars from Cowboy Bebop. It just sounds like the Earth. It sounds like an Earthbound song.
Oh my god.
You ever heard? You heard that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
It totally does.
Oh, it's so good.
Actually,
God,
really good sound.
we should play Earthbound.
Ooh, yeah.
I'd be down for
I
that.
love playing
Yeah.
Earthbound.
Ooh, I haven't played that.
I'd be
in a
down
long
for
minute.
that.
Oh,
I've
I
never
love Earthbound.
played it, so
You've never played Earthbound?
Oh.
no. Well, I think I started. I played like an hour, but
It's
like
so good.
RPGs have a hard time holding my attention.
I
so
get
you
that.
guys could play and I
Earthbound-
could enjoy watching.
Earthbound's a really weird one because it's like
is.
you actually need a guide.
So I've heard.
I didn't
yeah.
beat it without a guy.
It's
I-
like if you can obviously you can go through the game,
I
but
did
like
play it on, with a
it's
guy
good.
online.
you like it's good. It's better to
Oh,
use a
she
guide
got
because
it.
it doesn't really give you clear instructions on what you're supposed to be doing.
No.
So
It's like, yeah.
so like, oh yeah, I'm just a kid out in the middle of the woods beating a dog with a baseball bat.
Yeah, just take that out
Right.
of context.
Oh yeah, after I just
Yeah,
like fucking caved this thing's head in, it's like, oh, it became tame.
Yeah, it's like
It stopped
obviously-
moving.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's how they.
Well,
Yeah,
it's like how Pokemon faints after you shoot them with a hyper beam.
Like he's fainted. He's not dead. Okay.
They
Obviously.
faint. They fainted.
Yeah,
He fainted.
the real Pokemon world. Look,
Bobby, what happened to Eradicate? He fainted, honey.
Yeah.
I kind of like the what was it? The dead Raticate.
Yeah, right.
The
Yeah.
Gary's dead Raticate. I was
Right.
like, yeah, you
You
fucking deserve
literally
it. He's such
murdered
a
him.
piece of shit. Yeah, fuck you, Gary Oak.
It's like crying.
No, you didn't even kill it. Gary stomped it to death because he was so mad for losing.
God, he would. He would fucking Michael Vick that. He would. He's just like, God damn it.
Oh, gosh. Wasn't planning on Michael Vick reference. Let's go
I
back
know,
to
right?
talking about Hitler.
What year is it? Can't you tell we grew up in the 2000s?
I know, right? Oh yeah, I know, right? Tell me again that I didn't.
Oh yeah, here's a dated reference about Michael Vick and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, that's where he was on the Eagles.
Well, he was on a different team before then, and then that happened, and then he came back.
I don't fucking remember.
And then he was
Steelers.
No, he wasn't a Steelers. I don't think he was a Steelers. No, I don't think it was Steelers.
I can say.
I don't know. I don't know a lot about Steelers.
Yeah.
I don't remember either. I just remember he did the whole.
I love that. They
Yeah,
came
then
down
like,
here to
I think he was Falcons.
Oh,
I think
maybe
he was
so.
Falcons.
I think it was.
I think it was Atlanta Falcons, and then
Yeah, that's what Gary
the dog
fucking
incident,
did.
and then he came back and he got signed on to the Philadelphia Eagles,
God damn.
which
See, I won't give a fuck about cancel culture until that.
Yeah.
Like, sorry. I'm sorry. I fought for years to say he should not be coming back after that because that was like.
No, he really
horrible.
shouldn't. That's
So
pretty
like,
fucking
sorry,
awful.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
care until people give a fuck about that. Like, until then, look, Michael Vick still exists in the sports world. I think I can listen to Led Zeppelin a little bit. Leave me alone, okay? I'm tired. I don't ever want to be lectured again.
I can listen to Burzum as a treat.
I'm allowed to, I'm allowed to have some Burzum and some Led Zeppelin and what other, like, questionable
As
bands.
long, as, long as you understand that they're terrible people,
Oh,
and
yeah.
we just
And
move
same
forward
goes,
with
and same
things.
goes for the
Yeah.
fucking, whatever, sports.
I won't pay to see them. I will download
Yeah.
their music.
Yeah, exactly.
And that is that.
I mean,
Hey,
I'm on
heathen
Spotify.
daughter.
Nobody gets paid from Spotify, so.
Exactly.
This heathen daughter.
Yes, it is
That's
true.
amazing. She like in Panzer,
No.
she's got like a Viking beard and like.
I would
Mom
purposely,
still has faith.
I would purposely do a Burzum cover on stage because it would piss Varg off.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, exactly.
I would literally just make a better rendition of Dunkelheit because I'm like, man, this sounds this was recorded on a fucking potato. Fuck you, Varg.
Make a better clean
Yep.
shit. He's just like,
Oh,
he's seething.
Back
what?
to jail
I
with
fucking
you.
hate raw black metal.
Yeah.
It's
Well, not all of it, but it's so just It's so.
Right. The idea that they're like, no, this is how it's supposed to sound. It's like,
I know.
it's like, oh, so that's why you're fascist. You
Yeah.
just,
You just
That's why you're
got
fascist.
it.
yeah, because you
Like-
just blindly obey. You just look at the thing and go, that is the template, and we will only do that.
Yeah, right. Like, no, it
Exactly.
has to be this way.
And-
Why?
okay.
Because.
No, now we're gonna take this first wave black metal and make it sound shittier.
Like, I know. How did it get worse sounding? Like even when they got better technology. Like, what the
Because they're
fuck?
French.
Goddamn.
You
That's
think
the
I don't know
part-
who the fuck Best Noir is?
Oh, you
There's
cunt.
only
Because
one
they're
good French band.
There's only one good French band. It's Alcest.
Alcest, that's the one I was gonna say too.
Actually, fucking.
I was
Niche.
gonna say Gojira, but yeah, that.
Gojira
Oh, yeah,
fucks.
Gojira.
Gojira
Yeah, I
fucks.
forget they're French.
God, they're so French.
Wow, they're so awesome. I forget they're French.
Right. I mean, that's the key to it. Can you out French your awesomeness?
I remember, I finally, what was it? It was one of my friends posted a fucking black metal meme, and then it's like you don't ever ask a man his salary or woman her age, and
Oh, no.
you don't ever ask Nige what he was doing with KPN in 1990.
Oh my god!
The EP, and I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. I'll be like, who's Nige? I'm like, okay, Alcest, and I'm like looking looking down like KPN, like looking at the names of the EP. I was like, oh no,
Yeah, I know. Oh my god, it's so fucking funny.
Oh god.
Oh no.
It's like, I don't know, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, black metal is just like singularly just interesting in general to
It
look
is.
Yeah.
It
in.
is.
If that makes sense.
No, it is. I mean,
There's-
like,
There's
it's
a lot I do like. Well, I won't say a lot. It's not
It's-
one of my top metal genres.
it's almost weird because it's exactly what people who panic about metal
Yes.
think it
it's-
is.
That
Yeah.
exactly.
and,
It's such a
and,
small
and that's kind of what makes it
amount.
interesting. And and in the whole realm of things, it's so insignificant
It
compared
really-
to the amount of bands in different genres and different styles. And
I've been
like,
saying that for years.
and it's so like, you know, I mean, obviously now it's expanded, but like,
Yeah.
you know, when it was initially started, it was so contained to one specific area
Yeah.
and a handful of bands just like passed around in
And
basements.
like, yeah, like, and that's,
it's
I mean,
like,
thankfully.
Why did this become what people thought it was? Like,
Because negative stereotypes somehow always become like the, like, even if it's like such a very small amount, if it even exists, somehow becomes the truth. And I don't know why, that's the case.
I think that's like what they're going for with black metal in general. Is like, you know, it's like, oh, here's all the stereotypes that get thrown onto metal.
Right.
Well, you know what?
We're gonna perpetuate them.
We're gonna perpetuate that.
Yeah,
Yep.
which that fucking pisses me off too. Yeah, it's
Right.
like, why? Like, just, you can make like amazing, and then you have like Agalok, you know?
Agalok.
Oh my god. The Mantle.
The mantel's so good.
I can't get through that album without crying. I literally get
So
so
fucking good.
emotional. I can't get through that one without, like, my little, like eco, like, I can't use that word on YouTube either, but it's like, I'm a little, like, I was, like, really gung-ho about,
Yeah.
like, ecology and conservation and animals and all that, like,
Yeah.
growing up, so much so that I was very, like, wah! Like,
I
about
did
it!
think it kind of sucked. I was looking into Agalok. It's like, oh yeah, their singer made a comment about you know, the Jews.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, he made it. But it's been since, I don't know. They said the band said they handled it themselves.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you can't do that, dude.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that. What
Don't
the
be
hell?
that way. No, that's fucked up. And I'll be the first to call people out when I hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just like there's that. It's like, oh, but like, I mean, Agalok is still really fucking good. And I also have a very weird relationship listening to Deathspell Omega
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
and his like. Anyway, this is the controversial episode.
Right?
We've literally not said anything that isn't like way out of left. Like
I know, right?
This isn't about opinions. We're just talking about bands.
It's
Just
just
like,
now
actual
we're literally
facts.
right. That's the difference of it. We're not talking about opinions. We're literally just talking about controversial
Things that happen. Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
these
not
are
saying.
things
So it's
happen.
fine.
The only things we're saying are bad is actually being hateful, which everybody should
Listen,
like
my
stand
videos
for.
get like 30 views. YouTube's not gonna crack down.
Watch it
Nothing.
like totally blow up.
They'll be like,
This will be the one.
This strange. It won't even be good. It'll just be like this strange podcaster decided to spend most of his videos talking about Hitler and all these other things.
Yeah,
And
that's what
like,
I'm saying.
why?
The negative stereotypes
Why?
gonna make you big. And
Right,
They're
yep.
like this episode, they talk about Hitler, black metal, and the French.
Right.
Like, with all the question
Yes.
marks.
And the French.
French.
You know, next episode we'll talk about disco.
We asked PewDiePie what he thought of these new streamers, and
We're just gonna talk about disco to make
Don't
up for this.
understand these radical people.
These radical. So much for the tolerant left.
I almost fucking spit that out. That fucking was
Should we redo this
dangerous.
episode?
no,
That
no,
was dangerous.
no. We
I
continue.
Okay.
I almost
It's fine.
spit that out. Oh my god.
Blood Gorgon.
Blood
yeah.
Gorgon sounds like
That
Sacrifice
sounds
of the
cool.
Blood Gorgon.
Sacrifice of the
Yeah.
Blood Gorgon.
Yeah, I saw Ghost.
That,
It's
sound,
fine.
that sounds like it'd be like a death clock something.
Yeah.
Like Mermaider.
Blood Gorgon, Blood Gorgon.
I mean, that's just any 3-syllable word just becomes just Mermaider.
I fucking love Death Clock though.
so good.
Because they're great.
So fucking
Great.
Honestly, like one of the only reasons I really would like to learn how to do like better like death growls and shit would be
Their
Death
stuff
Clock.
is so different too
It
because
is.
I can do death growls. I can't sing like Death Clock.
Yeah,
though.
they're just
because
like,
it's like I don't even know how you describe it, but it's not like a standard death metal.
They're definitely
growl.
like more on the melodic side.
It's
for
like
sure.
singing from your bowels.
Yeah, very
Like
melodic, honestly.
that's the only way to describe it because like you shouldn't be able to sing like that.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's really. It is. He has a really weird fucking.
Like it's
Yeah.
literally just saying the words but louder.
Like, yeah, honestly, like, even Amon Amarth sometimes gives me that vibe. Like, they're
Yeah.
very easy to understand, like, despite being Swedish and death metal. Like, because usually people would be like,
Oh, the other place, Sweden.
yeah, they're right, Sweden. I never thought, like,
Scandinavia.
I never thought more than half of my favorite bands would come from that region. Like, never in my million years did I ever
Dude,
think that
like,
would be, like, a region I'd be like, wow.
Swedish death metal goes so hard.
Swedish every kind of
Hell
metal
yeah.
goes hard. Swedish and Finnish
Sweet-
every kind of metal
yeah,
goes really
I mean, they
hard.
do know what they're doing out
Yeah.
there.
Symphonic, folk,
Like,
power
Entomb.
metal.
They're like
So
it's
good.
too. They're like it's too cold to go outside. We just stay inside.
We
and learn
stay and
guitar.
practice our instruments.
Finland has like more metal bands like per people.
Yeah,
like,
it's like
Per
they, have
capita.
more, they do. There is a study and
There
shows
was,
that
and
like
Finland-
Finland has the most like metal bands per
and
capita.
Wales has the most castles like per like whatever how many square miles I think like something like that. And then like
Everyone gets 1.3 castles.
And the only other like weird fact I know is that there's more dogs and cats in America than humans.
Actually, like, I'm gonna follow up on the whole when I was talking about black metal. Like, actually, a subsect of black metal that I really, really like, and I actually like to talk, I think needs to be talked about more is American black metal.
Yes.
Yeah, because I don't know many American black metal bands besides Agalloch.
Like, Agalloch rips, but like, there's so many like just really good fucking bands.
I'd have to.
Yeah.
Well, I know some local ones, like
Yeah.
fucking Stake Driver. Like they're really good.
They just
I'm
recently
like,
stopped.
They are. They're under like some of the new band members are. Oh, they're Casket Maker now. That's like some of the band members went on to.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I think. They're kind of under a new project now.
Okay.
So I don't because it's the same lead singer.
Yeah.
They're one of their same guitarists.
Yeah, I knew that.
I think they're same drummer.
Um,
Don't know, but yeah, they put like a different name.
I don't know much in terms of black metal. I'm not as well versed as you guys, but I will say agriculture is one of my favorite
Agriculture
things.
rips.
Because
Why do I know that name?
they're defined as like what is it that they say?
Did you say it was like happy black metal?
There's a specific they say like ecstatic black metal or something like that.
Ecstatic
And that's exactly
power
what,
metal!
No, it's there's elements it feels like it, but it is like it's almost like joyous, like in the way that it's like it sounds like it's like black metal in major. It's like black metal in major key.
I'm here for it.
It's joyous. It's like it's a black metal,
Agriculture?
but it's not quite
and
pagan
it's
metal
all about
yet.
it's all about like nature. All their stuff is about
I'm
like
here for
nature.
it.
So
I'm here for it.
Yeah, they're actually really
you
cool.
You sold me at
yeah, no, they're
metal band and
like
nature.
when you listen, like the first notes hit, and you really are like, this is joyous black metal.
Joyous
How
black metal.
My
is this a thing?
Probably my favorite like theme for metal to sing about besides like the standard like feelings and then the standard like fantasy shit would be and then like horror stuff. But my other favorite thing is anytime metal bands sing about nature, ecology, or like animals and conservation.
You should check out The Ocean as well.
The
It's
Ocean.
a post-metal band,
I do
and
like
most
Ocean.
of their stuff
Why
is
do
like
I fucking know that name?
The Ocean Collective.
they do they're one I'm going to see in February.
Yeah, I was thinking about
But
it because you
they're-
sent me that. Because I was thinking about
Yeah.
going to that because The World is a Beautiful Place
Yeah.
is going to be there, and I really like that.
Because
Yeah.
I've always like obviously, and this is something that shocked a lot of people like talking to me recently. Like I realized I've really not opened up in a lot of ways besides being like the Power Metal and Fire Emblem friend. But it's like because people are like, wow, I didn't know you were like so passionate about animals. I'm like, well, I fucked up because that should be the first thing ever. Because that used to be the
that's
thing
your
everyone
thing.
knew me as. Yeah, like beyond like Fire Emblem, and like if somebody took away like Fire Emblem and like heavy metal from me, but they said I could still continue to like have my like ability to be around animals and like have that passion for them, I would give up those two things and keep like being with animals because like that's how big that passion is for me.
Germ. You
smell like marijuana.
Listen, there's one band. It's like I really like those bands that are just like they only make one album,
Yes. Not a couple.
and usually it rips.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I get why they didn't continue
Oh!
just because they couldn't.
I do know an American black metal, but they're no longer together. Do you guys know that wolf shirt I sometimes wear? It's a gray with like the big wolf head on it.
Yeah.
Okay, that is from a band called Zonga.
Zonga.
DZO
Oh my
dash NGA. It's a name of a Native American like creature.
Dude.
They
Wow.
fucking rip. They
there is that new Native American
Black Braid?
Yeah, Black
Blackblade rips.
Wait, what?
Native American black metal, Black Braid.
There's also another one, Pan American Native Front. There's an album they have called Little Turtles War, and it rips. Rips.
That sounds fucking amazing.
Like all their lyrics about like Native American like battles
well,
and wars and fights.
I think there's so much more to be said when black metal is done by anyone other than white people.
Yeah.
There's something to be
Absolutely.
said. There's something to be said
fucking
when
Zeal and Ardor.
when an
Right.
album cover gives you chills before you've
Yeah.
even like
Oh,
seen it.
it rips.
Like I've not even, or
Blackbird
not before I've even
rips.
listened to it, and I got chills like already just
Uh,
reading the names of these, and like I got chills. Moss-covered bones on the altar of the moon, like literally I got fucking like.
that's
I
chills.
love
What the fuck?
sometimes just a title will sell me on things. That's
That's
what
so cool.
sold me on the band The Body. Because
The Body.
when I read their album title just called No One Deserves Happiness,
Happiness.
I'm like, this is enough for me to just say
They're not black metal.
no,
just
they're
That's
They're
okay,
noise.
I
They're
still
noise,
like-
yeah.
Ooh, wait,
noise.
yeah, are they?
It's angsty, like
It is
it's
nihilism.
Not
It's nihilism.
That's
Okay.
the best way to say it.
The one I liked the most was I Shall Die Here.
Yeah.
Which
Or,
holy fuck.
Is
Or-
that
or-
it? Like a pain of knowing
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
carry the seeds
Yeah,
of
carry
death?
seeds of
death.
to Snakes,
Yep,
that's
the
them.
body.
Or Lowe's, I let
Oh
them
my
in.
god,
They
like
took
yeah,
everything.
again, like that
Lowe's is
cover,
cool.
Yeah.
that cover, that's
Oh.
fucking haunting.
Yeah,
Just
that's
looking
so
at
good.
The
that.
body is a strange experiment. and
I
and
am
it's,
here for
it's
that
all,
kind of
There's
music.
actually I'll pull it up because there's one of my favorite album covers by this Australian like extreme metal band called Idols, IDYLLS.
Okay.
Before Idols, the British punk band, which
Yes.
also they fucking
also
rip.
very great.
Also very, very
I
great.
did see another black metal band. I saw. So for the record, I saw Zonga live.
Hell
They were-
yeah.
They were really good at Legends. They had a keyboard involved, like a synthesizer. What? Shut the fuck up,
Yeah.
bro.
Crossover.
Yeah,
Bro, that's fucked.
Yeah.
That's fucked. That's fucked. I don't like that. I mean, I love it, but that, like, I like Witch Doctor. They're kind of metal. That's like me talking about.
Yeah,
like,
they're doomy, of course.
Yeah, see,
That's probably
I
what she was
knew
playing
it.
the first night. It was probably Witch
I
Dagger.
told you, right?
Da, da,
Da,
da, da.
You know, a guy followed me home, though. Like the guy from the tracks. No, not that one. What did you do? Some night back in September. Out in the corner of my eye, you can kind of see this dude take this turn out of the parking lot and start creeping up the hill, like 50 feet back. But like, I didn't want to look right at him.
I love the two choices. Ah.
They took a detour through the woods. Silent tree. It was getting dark. Like, I could see him just standing off the road, waiting for me to come down.
Yeah, here's the album
Hid in a
cover.
tree.
The album is called Prayer for Tureen by Idols.
Bro,
gotta see this.
that's crazy looking. That sold me. That's haunting as shit.
Wow.
That's haunting. Bro,
That
I
is
love
some
that.
that is some VHS style horror right there.
Fucking for real, honestly.
That's analog horror at its finest.
Definitely. I love that shit. Yeah, Zonga, they were cool. There's one called
The term just fucking leaves. She's like, I just told you a terrifying story. I'm gonna go now.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
They were cool, and then the band that opened up for them, or no, the band that they opened for was Taiwanese black metal. They came all the way from Taiwan. Yeah.
Who were they?
They were called Long, Laang.
Ooh, that's
Atmospheric black.
I love
Taiwan.
when a random
I got
like
a patch
band
for
from
them.
like way out. Like one time on Warped Tour, I saw a band called Demerit, and it was Chinese
That's
punk, like
that's
Chinese like
amazing.
skate punk.
What
and,
the fuck?
And I was
I didn't
like,
hear
I was
that.
like, this is great.
That's
like,
amazing.
you know, and they're full like mohawks and all that. Like they look like the Casualties, but Chinese.
That's
and,
amazing.
And I'm like, this is
Oh,
this
I
is
fucking
great.
love
And
the
I'm like, you guys are on
Casualties.
Warped Tour, very nice.
I
Very
saw the
nice.
Casualties like 2 years ago, also at
That's the
Legends.
one-
I have
that's
never
the one band
seen
that
them
keeps
with
evading me.
I've only ever seen them with Jorge.
I only saw them with Jorge too.
I only saw them
I've
with
had
Jorge.
not seen them with, but yeah, I agree. They were really fun though. That was-
Yeah, they were super fun.
Yeah, those are, so there's some different black metal ones I know. Then there's one I saw, I don't even know if they count as black metal. I don't know what the fuck, they called themselves grindcore, but they were definitely like way more than that. And they were called Knoll. Knoll. And they were really, really good. They were also like from around here, I believe. And the guy did some weird shit on stage. Like he was like shirtless and did like shit. He'd take like the microphone and he was like,
God,
like
that's-
in some parts he was like flailing.
Oh my god, that reminded me when I saw Uniform. They were opening for Converge at Legends, and the dude from Uniform just literally just like
I wish I
stuck,
could have gone to that.
he
one.
stuck the microphone in his mouth and just
Yeah.
started just like.
That's what this guy looked like he was doing. It was like in
God.
his mouth. It was
That's
like,
that's how I felt seeing the opening band for what was it called? Why can't I think of them? Imperial Triumphant.
Fuck.
Their opening band was a New York band called Couch Slut.
Couch Slut rules.
Oh my god!
Slut? That's
love Couch
amazing.
Slut.
Destroy their singer. You know, is like in her picture, she looks like your typical just like, hey, how's it going kind of girl. Like, and then she does not sing on stage at all. She is not on stage at all. She is in the crowd, prowling around, full on, Dillinger Escape Plan style, just like smacking the microphone on her head. She was bleeding the whole time, like while stalking the crowd like a fucking panther, and just screeching into every like.
Oh my god! I remember like the first time I listened to Couch Slut, I'm just like, my god, this hurts my throat.
I've never seen a band like where the singer is not on stage at all, and it was just such a cool experience. And then also their bass player ended up doing like trumpet sections for Imperial Triumphant, because they're like buddies. Of course they are. They're both the weird metal bands from New York. Like I'm sure they play all the shows together they can.
Man. I'm so mad at Imperial Triumphant.
That was a very cool experience.
But then again, I did get to see Converge with Vow.
I thought about getting tickets to that show. The only thing that stopped me from it is because I was like, I'd rather let people who know Converge go see that one, because I'm like, I know what Converge is. I've heard a few songs, but like I'm not familiar enough to say like I should go to this when I know other people are dying to go see this show.
Oh, as soon as the tickets went on sale, I immediately just bought them. Like, I did not even check my bank account. I'm just like, yep.
I love when Legends manage to get those like occasional like giant ones, like when they had Knox Loose show up like last year, and it was like, you know, as they're getting big, and it's like, dude, playing at that tiny little place is like so great.
I saw Born of Osiris like a couple months ago. That was really cool.
That did look like a fun.
That was so crowded, but it was so much fun.
I didn't even know they were still doing stuff.
Yeah, neither did I. Yeah. They were great.
I just haven't kept up with them.
How's about
Upon a Burning Body opened up for them.
Yeah,
that's also a band.
That was a crazy pit. That was fun.
That's another band I haven't heard in a.
How's about Job for a Cowboy place like making their first album in like 10 years?
If Job for a Cowboy played at Legends,
Job for a Cowboy, they're releasing a new album.
I would love to see Job for a Cowboy. I haven't seen them since 2006.
I would be
oh my god!
Happy.
Maybe it was 2007. Sounds of the Underground.
We're in for our song.
In Cleveland.
Oh my god! That was they were right off Doom.
Yeah.
The Doom.
No,
EP.
it was straight after that. That was a great. Festival. That was technically the first festival I think I ever went to.
Oh my god!
Because it was like 2007 in Cleveland, and it was.
Oh my god!
It was Amon Amarth, Job for a Cowboy. I think Whitechapel was there.
Oh my god!
I saw Guar there, Mushroom Head.
Fuck yeah!
Those are all amazing.
Yeah. It was so many. Like
what the fuck?
It was a Behemoth. Like
Behemoth rips.
There were so many bands like that, and I haven't seen like any of these bands since then, which makes me sad.
I saw Behemoth open for Slayer on their last tour.
Oh my god, that's.
They were. First off, that whole show was fucking incredible. Like it was Testament, then it was Behemoth, and then it was Anthrax.
Bro! Right.
Which Anthrax is one of the best live bands ever.
They are lots of fun.
Like, I don't listen to much Anthrax, but anytime they're saying, like, oh yeah, Anthrax is coming through, I'm like, I'm buying a ticket because I want to go see this again. They're so good. They're so good live.
They're
so much fun.
Oh my god, dude.
And then Slayer was just great.
Yeah.
Slayer just...
I saw Slayer on, like, the first half of that tour because it was a completely different lineup. Ours, I think, had Lamb of God and...
Oh, it also has Lamb of God, too. Lamb of God was also there.
Maybe I did go to that one. Maybe I just missed all those opening... I think we just missed all the opening bands, which made me sad.
I forgot Lamb of God. Yeah, but Lamb of God was there, too. They were great.
Pumpkinhead guy!
Yeah, baby.
Is this a Halloween cover?
Yeah.
Pumpkinhead guy!
Okay.
Oh my god.
I can do this.
We're playing raw black metal tonight, see, guys? Makes it sound shitty. It's supposed to be shitty on purpose, guys.
Yeah, I'm doing this on purpose.
Like,
you know, like with like the key, like the what is it? The program drum beats. They can literally just be agoraphobic nosebleed.
Oh my god, right?
Which I was actually kind of upset when I heard that the drums were not real, because I was just like, holy fuck, this is the most insane grindcore drumming I've ever heard in my life. And then I was like, oh yeah, it's all program. I'm like, oh come on, dude.
Yeah,
like you're telling me that this wasn't just this fucking dude that like just could play just this fucking fast.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I know, right?
I know that they do record it, like actually record, but that's how I felt seeing Igor, because I was so sad that they did not have a bass player with them, or and they didn't play accordion live, which I was like, that's the only reason I want to see the song where they play just the bass and the accordion, because it's insane.
There was what was it? I tried another band.
Oh god!
Oh my god! We got the chorus
on. Fuck!
I'm a terrible bass player. I'm literally failing everything.
It is black metal now.
Yeah, now you're just playing hammer smash phase.
That is so fucking perfect. Oh my god, Cannibal Corpse, that was a crazy line.
Oh my god,
That
I
whole-
need to go see Cannibal
It's
Corpse.
been too long.
That whole front of like,
Yeah.
it was all a pit. Like there was no safe place like not in the pit, except unless you were like in the back.
I literally do not know this
Trying to
song.
remember what. Yeah.
Yeah, think they?
You did a good job, Bay.
I don't know it. So
Okay. You pushed a button.
Meh. Good job, Angus.
Yeah.
You're a rock star.
Oh, it sounds so husky. Greg's like, oh yeah.
Greg
it's so
likes
hot.
you, husky.
Yeah, you know, it's so hot.
It's such a nice ass.
Anyway, I don't even know if they're dreams or not. I might be tripping or going to hell. And this guy who I think
Oh yeah,
was
there's dialogue in this game while we were talking
yeah.
about black metal.
We've literally. It's been just the background stuff.
Anyway, yeah, I think I need to do something.
Because this is scary.
scary.
Okay.
Yeah. Or
No.
No, definitely
Kind of
not.
freaked out. Probably wasn't a ghost.
I'm the Velma of the group.
Yeah, right. I'm the Velma.
Guys,
Oh,
ghosts
I'll
aren't
figure
real.
this out myself.
Dude, don't be like that.
Aw,
dudes. That's me. all
I'm
the
a
time.
dude. He's
fine.
dude.
She's
She's
a dude.
dude.
I
Love
fucking
is-
love that song. I kind of low key would like really get good at it so I could do it at karaoke.
I've had the same thought. It is on my list of songs to do at karaoke, but that I probably will never do. Actually,
It's so hard.
it is.
It's very hard to
It's
do.
hard to keep up with.
But it's fun to do.
I was trying to like think of like other songs, but like also it's
I
it's
have a
weird.
couple,
There's a
for
couple
sure.
songs where it's just like it's baritone range, but it's like higher baritone, and that just messes me up.
I got a couple new ones for tomorrow, maybe.
Like I was thinking about doing "Down from the Sky" by Trivium,
Ooh.
because I think that song rips. But
It
like
does.
I'm just like trying to sing it in my car. I'm just like, man, my voice is not fit for
Yeah.
this.
I don't know.
You know, man, that's always the worst when there's a song that you really want to do, and then you really try to put in the effort of singing it, and you're like, no.
Yep.
I had that feeling when I tried to do "Bullet for My Valentine" once. When I was like practicing in my car, I was like, maybe tonight I'll do "Tears Don't Fall," and I'm like, nope, I can't hit the singing parts, and I can't hit the harsh parts.
Yeah,
I
no.
can't do any of this.
I can
song.
only do the tears don't fall, they crash around me. I can only do that whole chorus. I can't do any of the.
I want to get good. I want to do "6" by All That Remains. At some point. I need to get good enough for that one.
Yeah.
And I don't know enough metalcore to like have a good selection, but there's the handful because what's the other one? It's like Silent Civilian. I can't remember the name of the song. They were a smaller band for a minute, and then I think they just got back together. So
I'm trying. As far as like more metalcore stuff, like I've been thinking about doing Old As I Lay Dying,
Ooh.
because Ocean Between Us is still a ripper of an album.
Yeah, that's such a
God,
good
that
fucking
album rips.
So much like good.
There was like just genuinely good metalcore in the
There really
2000s.
is.
yeah,
Like
that
all of
wave
we
of
can talk shit
American
about Phil
metalcore.
Bond because he's kind of a douchebag.
Well,
but like,
yeah.
but Fall of Ideals by All That Remains is a perfect metalcore album.
Yeah.
There's not a wasted moment on that.
There's an amazing that time frame for metal was just.
It was
Something
It was
special.
interesting.
I mean,
It was-
the fact that they the description of the new wave of American heavy metal is a great way to put it because
It
it really fit like that mold.
yeah.
Like this felt like a brand new thing.
It really did.
because we
And
were
it, like,
at this point
was.
we were post new metal.
Microfish.
we were post new metal, and then like.
Right.
Then we got all these newer bands. Then we got the newer bands coming in, and it's like, okay, yeah. But like when we got through the ashes of basically what was like,
Yeah.
you know, the heydays of Korn and Limp Bizkit and Linkin Park, we got Shadows Fall, Lamb of God, All That Remains,
Yep.
As I
Killswitch
Lay
Engage.
Dying,
Yep.
Killswitch Engage,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
Fuck. There's more. There's so much
there's so
more.
much more.
There's so much more.
Yeah, and
But
then
I
you could even
agree.
say like the ones that are like.
God
kind of-
Forbid.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nobody talks about God
God Forbid.
God Forbid was so
I
good.
forgot.
Like all the bands from that time, for even just like the ones that were like not quite metalcore, but like the ones that kind of strained, like the Devil Wears Prada,
I was
gonna say
the
Devils Wear
Asking
Prada,
Alexandrias,
yeah.
or the stretch to the other side where you got like the Walls of Jericho.
Yeah.
and, like,
Walls of Jericho.
Yeah, I remember those. I did. I liked those.
Also, like,
a lot.
thinking about, like, the sort of growing metalcore, like, the whole, like, what was it, the Warped Tour circuit with metalcore, and just, like, the sudden,
Yeah.
like, boom of, like, Christian bands.
Yeah, there were
Yep.
so many Christian.
they were all
ones.
Christian.
August Burns Red.
August
I
Burns-
like
Yep.
them a lot.
They
Yeah.
still rip.
How did I
Yeah,
forget that
right?
one?
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I love
August Burns Red rips. They're
Yeah.
still good.
They still go.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I heard one of their like
Yeah.
newer things like recently, and I was like,
I saw them live.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, oh my
Again.
god, they're fucking
This is
great.
probably,
been a
I've
long
seen
time.
them so many times.
I would see them live. Oh my god, I love ABR so much.
No, they're great.
Yeah.
I almost pissed my pants when they played Your
Yeah.
Little Suburbias in Ruins.
Oh my god.
It was like, oh yeah, this is a 20th anniversary tour of the band, and they
dude-
played Suburbia in Ruins, and I was like,
Yeah, like, when you hear like so many
That's-
songs live, you're like,
That one
just
always sticks
die.
out in my mind.
Yeah.
oh, it's so good.
And I agree though. Like,
And
there's
then
just
like, before
some
them was
songs
Devil Wears
that-
Prada. They were great.
Yeah.
Prada is the best they've ever sounded.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
Devil's,
and
Devil Wears
they're
Prada.
They've also been
they're-
releasing the
they're
best
still
material.
So much fun live. They're so insane.
I bet
I
they're
was
so
I was
good.
so happy. My brother got like a nosebleed during their mosh pit. I was like, your first Warped Tour, buddy. Good job.
By the way, I was looking at that album. Their Carcass was one of the bands that opened up for Cannibal Corpse. And Obituary and Cattle Decapitation.
My God.
That was the whole
Wait,
lineup.
what was that?
Cannibal Corpse. It was Obituary, Carcass, and Cattle Decap that opened. I was looking at. I
Dude,
know. I was looking at. That
they're-
reminded me. I was like, oh yeah,
Good old-
Carcass.
Dude, they were so much fun. They were at
They were great.
They were at Chicago Open Air when I got that.
Oh,
That
I
was
love that.
that was a good year for signings.
They
'Cause I
were
got
one of my
Ram signed.
favorites because I almost thought about going into like medicine and like being like into like surgeries and stuff specifically with animals, like vet stuff, and like I was always interested in that kind of thing. And it was like, damn, a band like actually singing about this shit's kind of cool. And it's like I like weird niche bands. No shit, right? Like I like bands that sing about very specific things.
We
I'm
are
gonna go see
the
the pirate metal
trio.
band.
I mean, we are the
Like
trio
metal and the war
of niche
metal.
bands. Like,
Yeah.
here's a band that
We
only
know
sings
our
songs about
weird
World War
stuff.
II.
Literally all the niche shit. Like I love that. Like a band's
it's
got
not-
like a gimmick. I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's.
It depends on the gimmick. It depends on the gimmick for me. Because sometimes
Oh, yeah, it's gotta be something interesting to me.
It's gotta
They
be
were
something
singing
interesting.
about shit I don't give
I
a
forget
fuck.
who it was. Someone I saw on Facebook had their Spotify Wrapped where like their number 2 was Necrogoblicon. I was like,
Fuck
really?
yes! Fuck
Really?
yes!
You listen to that
It
much?
probably would be me. I fucking love Necrogoblicon.
I know. I think it was Charlie.
Yeah, that's who it was.
Charlie
I was like,
loves
I was like,
Necrogoblicon!
really?
Oh yeah, he
my
loves
God.
Necrogoblicon.
Yeah, that makes me
Dude,
so happy.
I gotta say, with yours, I kind of laughed a little bit because I was like, I thought yours would be a little weirder.
I thought mine was gonna be weird too. I looked at mine and was like, your top band is
I was-
Cord. I'm like,
I'm like,
What?
I was just when I saw Chevelle, I'm like, good on you.
Chevelle's so fucking
Chevelle
good.
is just continues to be solid. Although I will say their live shows now, I'm saddened by how little of their back catalog they do. They do way too much new stuff at their live shows. I'm like, guys, you have so many.
you have enough hits.
You had radio
They're not gonna
hits.
just like your
Like-
face.
You're right. Like I'm
They're
glad. I got-
literally entering their legacy years. They're literally
Right.
in their legacy years.
Guys.
They can literally just play the hits.
Yeah.
Never gonna play.
Like just let me hear one more time of
Can I just hear the red again?
Right. Well, that
I
will
kinda
never
wanted to sing that
never
song.
leave. That will never leave the rotation. But
Okay.
I always want the
Confession. I've been wanting to sing
Shameful
that song.
Metaphors. That's the
Ooh,
one
that's
I
good.
always love.
I have been wanting to sing the Red for so long, and I've put myself off from doing
that song
it.
is so funny because there's only like 6 words in it.
Yeah.
Like the verse is 5 words.
Yeah. But that's one of the reasons because it's like there's not. I
Yeah.
feel like there's not a whole lot going on.
But that
even
chorus
if
that
there's,
chorus
like-
slaps. So.
Yeah.
But I can kind of do it, and that's like kind of why I want to do it, and I do like it. But I also feel like it's a little like oh wow, that's kind of on point for you, Ari, and like needlessly like.
Also, just like
Because I
Chevelle
sing a lot
just
of
being
sad.
on
I
point.
realize I sing a lot of the angsty like sad boy stuff a lot. Like I sing like a Stone.
But you
and,
also sing
and
power
Adam
metal,
song.
so you
yeah,
can do
like,
whatever.
I feel like I balance it well. I know, and it's also silly sometimes. Like yes, do I sometimes sing songs that they mean something to me?
Yeah.
But then it's really funny. I'll sing a song that's like either like there have been a couple times I say like. I wanted to do a country song. It happened to be a love song just because I liked it. Someone's like, you should do your one country song you know how to do. And so-
I just
and
want to
then
do
people-
scary songs.
And then people like go, and then people come to me like, so who was that song about? I'm like, nobody. But it's like Shania Twain. Like that's who it's for, Shania Twain.
Yeah.
Like and people are like, oh, I'm like, I don't always sing songs like from, or like people are like, wow, they're like, what's bothering you? I'm
Right.
like, nothing.
I mean,
and they're like, why? They're like, well, you sang Adam's song tonight. And I'm like,
Okay.
I like Blink-182 and I didn't feel like
I-
singing First Date. I'm sorry.
I will say one time Danny at the arcade totally called me out one night where he was like, "Are you all right, man?" I was like, "No, rough
Well-
day at the hospital."
well,
like
now if you
it was-
see me singing,
because
like-
I was singing Andrew Jackson Jihad.
Oh, fuck
like
yeah.
like I hate Rain on Me specifically,
I
which is like to me
love
one of the
that
most
band.
bitter, and I was like. I was like, yeah, kid at the hospital just died tonight, so I'm mad. And it was like, yeah, I got that. It's glad you're here.
Yeah. Well, now look, these guys are playing Sam and Dean Winchester. Looking up
Okay, so so that's basically what we're doing. We're going through old
piracy.
We're going through old newspaper clippings to try and find stuff about pies, or find stuff about ghosts. Not pies. We found the thing about pies.
Like the pie sounds more interesting. We're gonna read about that.
So do we want to read through some articles, because a lot of these are fucking funny.
Okay, let's do
so
Dear citizens, please make note to keep your pies safe during the pleasant weather we are experiencing. Several ladies have reported pies from their kitchen disappearing at alarming rates. Even worse, the picky culprit is leaving behind only the rhubarb pies.
Blasphemy!
Until this criminal is caught, or the bad weather returns, we remind our housewives to make use of their pie safes indoors or stick to rhubarb. So, like, reading that just gave me, like, that pose where we're talking about, like Drake would be that guy to, like, float in the air
and he smells a pie like a cartoon cat.
So I just imagine Drake is stealing pies.
Okay.
It's just like...
Can I just
God's
say?
plan.
But so with all the shows I go to, my wife kind of like makes fun of me because I go to so many shows by myself. Because she's like, no, not interested. And she's like, I think I have a show that I want to go to that you won't. I'm like, I doubt that. And she's like, it's Drake and J. Cole. I'm like, have fun.
J.
Cole, I'd go for maybe,
Drake.
but she's like, for the price that it is, I'm like, you're right. I'm not paying.
And Drake, no.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could sit through a Drake set.
Yeah.
I don't think I did.
Stanley T. Possum statue.
Yeah. Like,
I don't
oh God.
hate Drake, but I don't really like Drake.
No, it's not enough for me.
He will like rap for a minute and you'll think he sounds good, and then all of a sudden it's like, no, he's really annoying actually.
Yeah.
Like there's that song. Okay, there's a song called like Knife Talk, which I kind of like it. But then, like, Drake's verse comes on, and it just, like, ruins it all for me. He's like, I've been outside, I'll be outside, and it's like, okay, like, I know, like, making fun of people, like, nasally voices sounds like Ari, how can you, like, do that? Because you sound like that. Like, I would sound like that if I tried to rap, so I just shut the fuck up.
It's really weird, but, like, you hate a vocalist, but you know for a fact the people you're listening to, it's like, wow, that's an infinitely worse vocalist.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like
I
thinking...
know, how dare I not like Drake but listen to Megadeth? Like, that guy sounds really annoying.
I think my hello me, meet the
real me. Hello, meet the real me.
We got some significant stuff here.
Possum Massacre. Severe violence broke out the Stafford mine strike today. The bosses arrived to attempt to renew talks and were taunted by some of the children present. Fucking children. Rocks were thrown. The National Guard and strike breakers opened fire on the ground. What? Not the children. After a few minutes, the smoke cleared. The gory scene revealed 9 miners were dead. Holy shit.
Yeah.
A dozen were injured. A young brother and sister also shot dead as they were delivering a package of food to their father and uncle who were on strike below the shoe. Holy shit.
Oh my God.
God damn.
Serious shit here.
The photograph of the 2 children, 7 and 9, who were shot in cold blood circulated far outside of our little county. The heinous act led to personal visit from the governor to the strike site to meet the strikers. Independent inspectors were also brought in and talks finally began. 45 days since the start of the strike, the bosses have finally agreed to comply to the current safety standards and to honor the commitment.
They've decided to agree to basic safety.
Wow, after
People were murdered.
all of that, holy shit.
Yeah, so we don't have to read through all of these, but
I bet they, cut out
we got
pictures
the old pickaxe here, which is B's, family store. So that's kind of fun. And strange, but here we go. Okay, I'm gonna do this one.
Oh
Strange but True: A Tale of Teeth.
Oh no.
Strange but True is the ongoing series about weird and forgotten aspects of Deep Hollow County history and culture, published weekly.
Strange but true. Look at the strange but true.
Yeah, strange but true. Bad bosses figure heavily into Possum Springs history, and this morbid tale of crime and secret societies is no exception. The story goes, in 1870, a local mine boss was skimming workers on their pay. A group of miners confronted him while he was in the act. He denied everything with many a slur and punched the miners' leader, Darnell Glace, in the face, causing him to lose his last remaining tooth. The miners knew how much Darney's tooth meant to him, and they descended on the boss. A few held the boss down while the others removed his teeth with pliers.
God damn!
The teeth were passed out to miners, and secret society was created with a vow to protect the workers' interests. Membership was based on owning one of these teeth, and each was marked with a symbol of their choosing. These symbols were used.
Literally the Norwegian black metal scene.
Yeah.
Take the
The symbols were used at
Using the
around the
fragments
coal
of dead
patch
skull.
to organize meetings. The boss. No. Oh wait. The boss survived his attack, but never named the attackers for fear of implicating himself. When he died a few years later, members dug up the grave to retrieve his skull. It was used in ceremonies performed by going out for retribution. All would gather around, place their teeth into the sockets, and later retrieve the tooth after the retribution was completed. Upon a member's death, the tooth would be passed to a new member. Teeth of members in jail would be left in their sockets until their fates were decided. After the strike of 1889, the society dwindled. Occasionally, the descendant of one of these men will find a tooth with strange markings in their home. Strange but true. So, yeah, that's
Wait, guys, remember the tooth?
Yeah. That's
Illuminati
us.
time.
So, you know, and there I can't remember if they've mentioned it in this, but like, you know, May has like her grandpa like was like into like the ghost stories and stuff, and I believe it is confirmed later that like her great grandpa was like part of the miners who were like on the strike.
Maybe they were Vikings, because like Vikings used to put runes in their teeth.
Maybe. Let's see, what's this one?
They used to carve runes. They found like Viking like skulls in their like settlements where they
Oh,
did,
we
but
won't-
they found
we
like
won't do that one
carvings
yet.
of runes in their teeth, which is kind of fucking.
There's-
I know.
Oh, here we go. This tragedy explosion occurred at 6:20 in Stafford Mine. All work has ceased and the men attempt to rescue any survivors. So far, 3 men have been pulled out alive along with 20 dead. The explosion occurred 10 miles deep in the mine with only one group of men able to escape. The elevator's rope snapped and the next group plummeted to their death. So
my
far,
God.
hopes of finding more survivors. The main path of the tunnel caved in due to the explosion, and survivors are still attempting to piece together exactly where everyone was during the incident.
Death
And then
in
if you
an
scroll down here,
elevator.
we talk
are
about
dying,
more of this.
we're going
Ends
down.
up being 112 dead.
Oh, wow.
Oh, shit.
So, and then they find out that although the mine bosses were informed of gas pockets were present, they elected not to inform Pine and Harvey of the possible danger.
Oh,
Bro.
So basically, again, shitty bosses doing
Yeah, of
shitty
course.
things.
And they're cutting
which
corners.
I believe that this is what led to the strikes and then all that
this-
stuff. So, opinions.
Opinion
No, this was just funny because it's just people being like, all these young ladies wearing skirts too high and
How dare you
men
show
hanging
your
out.
ankles?
Yes.
Oh, it does say that!
That's exactly what it is. Skirt showing ankles.
It actually said, how dare you show
Yep.
your ankles? I was
Oh my
joking, but it's
God.
right
Yeah,
there.
no, that's what they did.
Oh my God.
We got a ghostly
Ghostly
there.
rumor.
We'll come back to that.
Okay, baby,
we got
and
more
baby, show
strikes.
some
I
ankles.
just want to make sure I'm not missing any other interesting ones.
Oh, see, that's
Oh, this is
related to
interesting.
that thing.
So this is this one's kind of interesting because it talks about like people having
Oh wait,
seen
wait,
things.
what? The houses on Lark Street have been evacuated after discovery of a gas buildup in the basement was found to have led to hallucinations and scattered members of the household. For the past several weeks, residents have been complaining of family members who began hearing voices or seeing things that were not there. One older woman was found having an animated discussion with an empty chair. When pressed, she calmly explained that she was talking to her sister, who had passed away some 50 years ago. 2 nights ago, the son of Carson Zimmer ran out of the house and leapt into Cooper's Pond, 1 mile up the road. Moments before, this child had been running for bed, and according to another sibling, became increasingly agitated. The last words he uttered were about some sort of song before he dashed out of the house and into the night where his watery grave awaited him. This last event persuaded residents to request help from officials to see if this is related to St. Reuben's lantern. Oh, like St. Elmo's fire. A phenomenon where exposure to specific underground gases leads to certain victims experiencing waking dreams, auditory hallucinations, and a sense of unseen presences, and the happiness. Tests indicate the gas is present in the homes, and mining officials are moving the residents until more tests can be completed.
We're working in the Benadryl
Yeah, of
mines.
course.
I always though I can't even joke about that because I see what happens when people take too much Benadryl because I deal with it all the time. At
Yeah.
work, and it
Oh.
sucks.
Oh, that's like
You're
real.
if you don't do it, just don't do it.
I
You're
know
gonna
a
spend
person
24
who-
hours babbling like an idiot with us strapping you to the bed.
That's so.
And it sucks. Stop doing it.
It
Dear
never
God.
sounds like a fun time.
No,
Whenever I
it's
hear people
awful.
talk about, I'm like, why? Like, I'm cool with weed.
Yeah.
Weed doesn't make me see spiders.
Right.
Like, I don't want that. Why would I want
Sighting
that?
of an albino groundhog.
Yeah, no, thank you. I don't want the Hat Man to visit me. I don't want to have weird ass dreams. Like, dude, I had to deal with that shit already. Like before I like started smoking weed. Like other medications did that shit to me. I don't want to fuck with that anymore.
Oh, I forgot I can select things. We've just been reading them.
Scooch, so I can
Okay,
see.
I selected a ghost one.
Little
so,
Joe.
Lil Joe.
Sleepy Joe.
Little Sleepy Joe. Joe Shade. That was it.
Joe Shade.
Yeah.
Throwing shade.
So this
Joe
is
Mama. That was his name.
Little Joe.
Little Joe.
His
Mama.
last name was Mama.
Lil
First
Joe
name
was not
Joe.
available for comment.
You think? It's cool. It's right. It's great.
Yeah, we can check out the graveyard.
Hell yeah.
Actual dangerous ghost stuff.
Right?
I like history.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
That's actually pretty good.
Right? That's actually.
Hey, a real laugh.
Oh my gosh, you got made
So,
Strike.
I'm just curious. What
a Strike.
yeah, not exactly about ghost. Okay, so that's what happens if it's not a ghost one. We talked about the.
There's one to the right. Spectral.
What's that? Yeah, the spectral happenings.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey.
Look at this.
Possum jump.
That's.
The like
Let me read it.
I
it's
wanna read
possum
it.
jump.
Okay, yeah, that's back up in State Park, right?
Yeah.
Ever been up there?
Nope. Gonna check it out though.
Hell yeah.
Go nuts. That's actually probably only a mile or so from Miss Miranda's house.
She'll lock you in her basement again.
Goddamn, but
Back up in the hills.
no way.
All kinds of stuff up there.
Well,
Especially
I'll try to avoid
possums.
any basements. Yeah. Or corpse husbands.
Oh god, I forgot
Goddamn,
about
remember all that?
Show me like you hate.
I was gonna like, no, you're right, corpse husband. He literally said, they said it.
They literally said corpse husband.
They literally said corpse husband. What the fuck?
I
didn't even
swear,
catch
the
it.
first time hearing
Shout out
that
to
dude's
Corpse.
voice is just like, Jesus.
I was like,
I don't know, I think Corpse kind of slaps.
I mean,
that song kind of didn't go hard, though.
It goes hard.
There we go.
Corpse kind of slaps.
I know, that song doesn't.
Like it's weeb rap, but like it
Yeah.
actually just kind of goes
But it kind
hard.
of goes hard.
Nah, yeah, no, it's fun.
Because usually
That's-
weeb rap is awful.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes like that heavy rap stuff is like a little ridiculous, but like sometimes it's just fun. Like
Yeah.
like Kim Dracula right now, like it's insane sounding, but I'm like, this is kind of fun.
Yeah.
I enjoy this.
I don't like Kim Dracula.
No, I think
Yeah.
it's just ridiculous. In
I
a
don't know.
fun
I don't know
way.
how I feel about Kim Dracula.
I mean, that's fair. It is a little odd. In
Right.
one way to
Like
say.
usually I would be able to get behind that, but I'm like, I don't know, just something about it's just not sticking with me.
Yeah. I did find it funny that he was a guest on the recent Tech Nine album, which made
Wait,
me
he
laugh.
was?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Which
I like
when he
Tech
said-
I'm
Nine
like
a
that
lot.
that
Like,
fits. I mean,
When he said Kim Dracula, I thought you were about to talk about Dracula flow.
Tech Nine is like literally one of my favorites
That-
like, of all time.
that was-
He's great.
Yeah.
yeah, that's.
I really like fucked with strange music. Like,
It's,
a
it's
lot.
fun.
I had a lot
I
of
was
strange
really
music,
tempted
like,
to go to that show. It was on my wife's
God,
birthday.
I almost
The
went to
Tech
that
Nine with
too.
Hollywood Undead. I
I
was like, that
almost
would have been
went.
pretty fun.
It would have. That would have been really fun. I love Tech though. Oh my god.
The softball incident.
Yeah. The beating the shit out of a kid incident.
Beat the shit out of a kid incident.
You're supposed to just watch TV and do therapy.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Actual haunted house.
Wow.
Ooh.
Dad, can we go to a haunted house? I think I made
have
that
a
joke
haunted
in the
house at
first
home.
Literally the first
I think I
episode.
made that joke,
Yeah.
right? Like,
All right.
you already know that one. Go back to
Let's
one.
let's boogie.
Cookie. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, I think
You were
we
saying
hit all
cookie?
the main points.
Yeah. You're, wow, you're a real detective.
Detective of ghosts. You need to work on
I'm
that.
on the case.
I'm in.
Watch out! I got a
Exactly.
mystery solving dog.
Talking dog.
One of my favorite videos that like I swear I just rotate on the Jello Apocalypse videos.
I
Just
love
what's
them.
gonna be my thing to watch. And lately I just keep rewatching the Scooby Doo one they did, where
Oh
he just
my
analyze
God.
the Scooby Doo, explaining why Fred is the best character and
Oh
how
my
to make
God.
a good Scooby Doo series. Because
I
he's
need to
like,
watch that.
listen. Who else is gonna make a good Scooby Doo series? I'm the biggest fan, and I don't even think most of it's good.
That's fair. That is so fair. That's so funny though.
Oh my freaking god.
Oh my freaking god.
Casual walking. We only walk when B's here.
Otherwise, we run. Ahem.
That's the sound you make.
Yeah,
that's the sound you make with a bee.
Ahem. Ahem.
Is that Miss Quilsey?
Wow, haven't seen her since graduation.
I'm sure she's
She was
glad to be
always
rid
kind
of
of a
you.
Oh,
badass.
she's a teacher.
School district did not fund our program at all.
Oh, that is a shame.
But she made it work. She was like some sort
Lots
of
of
art
egg
teacher
cartons.
survivalist.
Wow, I never realized.
I think they pay her in bits of string and empty soda cans. Jesus.
That seems about right.
That
sounds
Should
about
be
right.
saving that string to repair these bridges to Saltstown.
Oh.
There you go.
Damn. Damn. Thank you all for coming to the second meeting of the Possum Springs Poetry. Oh no!
You
Yeah.
want to stick around for this?
Hell yeah, we are.
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Because Selmer is here. We gotta support Selmer.
Tonight we have new poems from myself and Fisherman Jones.
I would love to be in a small town where you literally get a nickname like related to your job or something like that.
Fisherman
Like,
It's only a matter of time before I become dog shit Ari. Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna walk into Mixels one of these days, not change my shoes, and there's gonna be fucking dog shit on
Yo, what up, dog shit?
dog shit! That shit happened. Watch it happen. And the sad part is I'm not even kennel care.
you know what?
But it would just happen.
You know
because
what?
of it.
You just start saying it now so that it just
Just make it
you
happen.
own it. Just
I
own
guess
it.
it's better than deals with assholes, Ari, because that can be taken two different ways.
It's better than other nicknames that people probably
There
give
could
to the
be.
shitty people who come to Mixwell.
Oh
So,
my god.
and
And Selma Ann Forrester. I will start us off with one of my own. She's from some big city. They don't actually pay her straight. They don't actually pay her straight, right?
May, come on.
Yes, man, they literally pay her in string.
I was just joking.
I don't think you were May.
Right.
She's like, haha, I just not JK. Letter to my worst student. Dear May, you
Fucking bitch.
you're fucking
You
one of the
keyed
worst
my
of-
car.
To my worst student, the subject of my stories. I tell friends back home when they ask about life. Out here in the sticks, it's you. I worry. At the end of my life, you will be the only one I remember. Why did you key my car? I know. It was you, Brian.
All right. May's just
He's
like,
that's me at all times. Like,
Brian.
Who was that
Yeah,
asshole?
it was like she yells. It's definitely Brian.
Like, yeah, Brian, fuck that guy.
Yeah,
Thanks,
Brian.
everyone.
Is that legal?
Talking about
details
details
with
students like that.
Fuck it. He's
Should
an
name
adult now.
names.
Yeah, you did.
It's just, there's a lot of
Full
Brian's.
names.
Next up, Fisherman Jones. Fisherman Jones has a poem for us.
You want to be Fisherman Jones? I think you're a Fisherman Jones.
Who, me?
Yeah.
How should I make him sound?
Well, he hangs out in the tunnel. He's the one who's always like fishing in the tunnel, like off to the side. Like,
Okay.
it's just, I don't
He's
know.
like way
I mean, he doesn't look like fisherman, like.
Two poems. They're short though.
There we
Yeah,
go. That's
good. I
it.
like it.
2 poems. Take it away.
Hi folks, thanks. This is called Tunnel Eels. Tunnel eels. I do not know how it feels to be in darkness all the time, born in muck and raised in slime. But neither do you know paths I've trudged, so it hardly is your place to judge. Okay, that's one poem. The next one is shorter. I'm gonna talk to him like the fucking potions guy.
Yes.
Ronald Weasley.
This is called Tunnel Frogs. Tunnel Frog swims in the dark. Must think it would be a lark to be a fisherman like me. But what do you know, amphibie?
They do like the little golf claps. Yeah. Or the snaps. Yeah.
That's it.
That's great. Thank you, Fisherman Jones.
Hey, talk to
Talks to actual fish.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, must
I mean, he's the one where if we interrupt him, he just is like, please don't listen to me.
We don't. A poem by Selma Ann Forrester.
Hey,
Selmers!
Thanks,
go.
May.
Do you know her?
she's like our neighbor.
Oh,
She writes these really funny, dorky short poems.
I went for something short. And
Watch it
funny.
be really deep.
It's called "How to Never Stop Being Sad."
There's no reception in Possum Springs. This is called suicide.
It's like, oh,
Part 2.
this is called Make the Pain Stop.
Jesus Christ. She's not wrong.
Okay, girl voice. Just talk my regular voice.
Okay, I'll say.
No reception here. I wave my black phone in the air like a flare, but like a prayer, but no reception. I read on the internet, babyface boy, billionaire. Phone apps sold made more money in one day than my family over 100 generations. More than my whole world ever has. World where house buying jobs became paying rent. World where house buying jobs became rent paying jobs became living with family jobs. Boy, billionaires. Money is access to politicians,
Oh my God.
waiting for us to die. Lead in our water, alcohol, and painkillers. Replace my job with an app. Replace my dreams of a house and a yard.
Oh my God.
With a couch in the basement. The future is yours. Force 24/7 entrepreneurs. I just want a paycheck in my own life. I'm on the couch in the basement. They're in the house and the yard. Some nights I will catch a bus out to the West Coast and burn their Silicon City to the ground.
Fuck yeah.
I like that one, Selmer. Yeah.
Go Selmer.
I think we
Wow,
all
damn.
agreed on that one.
Short, funny poems.
That was like short and funny one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Gosh, she read
called it well done.
entrepreneur.
I mean, they let it up pretty well.
I don't even know what that word
This
means.
poem's
Mate,
called
you're 20.
I'm going to do it.
This is called My Manifesto.
Yeah.
New Possum Springs.
The Chads and Stacy.
The Chads and
Thanks,
Stacys
everyone.
have existed for far too long. Oh my god.
Fuck that guy.
Oh my god.
Mhm. They're just like a rich
Right.
billionaire up on the hill who owns everything.
Yeah.
Literally. Hey, Selmers.
So I actually tried reading Elliot Rodgers' manifesto.
I've tried to read quite a number of them, and it's
always
always
stupid.
yeah, and they're
Yeah,
always
it's
like
always
the
really
dumbest
dumb.
bullshit or like, whoa, like this like really went like crazy fast, like it's like really fast, like oh, like they just like I mean they're always gonna be crazy at the end. Like I don't know what I expected,
Yeah,
but it's like they're
but,
either like the most unhinged, like whoa, or it's like
Don't
you were, like,
call it a
trying to-
manifesto. It just does not bode
I
well.
know, right? Like
It never bodes well.
Yeah, don't call it that.
The manifesto.
My manifesto.
Nice work, Spindler.
I wrote it on
Spindler.
Discord.
I don't like that nickname. What are you two?
Sorry.
I'll burn your house to the ground.
I'll burn your house down.
It's like how I kind of low-key feel when like people jokingly will like throw my full name out, and I'm like, wow, that was like whiplash. I didn't need to hear that in public. Like, like I just feel like, they'll be like, dude, it's a joke. They're like,
All right, thanks for coming, everybody. We are now calling ourselves the Tunnel Eels.
Yay!
We live here.
Right,
Right, so I broke in.
Right, so I live here.
Not
now.
your goal?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that animation.
No, right, like that
It's really charming.
The really smooth head movement. Tell him, B.
There are some newspaper clippings that talk about a ghost.
She's smoking inside. Not just any ghost, Lil Joe.
They
Oh,
debunked
well,
it that
no.
it wasn't a real cigarette.
It's a metaphor.
It's a metaphor.
I don't really remember Little Joe.
He's a ghost miner. He died in mysterious circumstances.
Don't they all?
Wow. Wow.
No, wow. I know. He says like Owen Wilson for
The
sure.
ghost of Owen Wilson.
Wow.
You can still hear the
I thought you
You
were
can still hear the
afraid
wow
of
when you
this
listen.
ghost. Like filled with like dread and shit.
I'm terrified.
Okay.
As long as we're all on the
So,
same page.
He mentioned 3 different places we can all check out.
I have work and stuff.
Yeah, Greg and I also have work.
You guys skip out on work all the time.
Not for ghosts.
Maybe we can like split this up. Share custody of you and your ghosts.
What places were you thinking about?
The graveyard?
I call that one. It's close and not illegal.
Is there an illegal one?
That smile.
That's me though.
Fucking love you, Greg. The goat.
Angus is just like, damn it. You're making him do
Sure is.
crimes again.
The Historical Society.
The Silent Hills Historical Society.
Oh no!
God, that was the most dreadful part of that fucking
It really
game.
is
What?
so bad.
Silent
Okay.
Hill 2, Silent Hills Historical Society. It was
There's
this,
a whole part.
it's legitimately like it's actually the scariest part of the
It is
fucking game.
actually like.
Well, that's funny because the Historical Society in this is probably the scariest of these three.
Why the
to
fuck
do,
always?
So,
Oh my God. Why is it always?
because they are.
Next,
So-
you're gonna tell us there's a water temple in this fucking. No, I'm gonna leave. I'm done. There's the water temple in the bottom.
Eh.
No,
Nope.
no.
You're not playing.
I'm in for the Historical Society.
Awesome.
So what do I get stuck with?
Possum jump.
I know Possum Jump. We used to go there in the Scouts.
Perfect.
Okay, I need to like actually get home and do work.
This is gonna be awesome.
Watch me while I
And
do.
also,
work.
I'm scared to death.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Terrifying existential dread.
So we will get to pick from 2 of those 3 options for things.
Okay.
I will give you my opinions of which ones we should choose.
Historical Society.
Yeah,
The
we
Historical
definitely need to do
Society
that. We
is
definitely need to do that one.
the one that I
It
was
sounds
that,
most
that-
interesting.
that
We
was
have to
not
do that
gonna
one.
compromise on.
And then I don't know, like I don't know.
And I
I kind of want to do the like. B
think I like. So I personally think the Angus one is a
Really?
little better
Really?
because B going to the graveyard. I think you get a little more personality with B, which is nice.
But like we don't really know that much about Angus either.
But that's also. But I think Angus's is tells a bit more of an interesting tale.
Okay.
And B it just kind of develops and it's cool. You get to see the goth kids again. Hang
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah, God,
they
take it
ask
back.
they ask you questions about they're like, have you ever done it?
Oh no!
Which is pretty funny.
That's fucking great.
But
You're like,
You
do
that
it?
Thing, you know, then they go like this to like the.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I got your chilled smartassness.
All right, I see you 2 on the outs again.
I'll be fine. We're cool.
Yeah, don't worry, we're fine.
Don't worry about it.
We're not arguing. Mom's cool. She likes me most of the time.
Most of the time. Let's head up to bed.
Yeah, we don't have to argue with him to move the boxes anymore.
Yeah.
We spent enough time with him.
So.
See you,
I do
Dad.
not wish to speak
Bye,
with you,
Dad.
paternal unit.
I don't have you. I don't want to play with you
Goodbye
anymore.
forever, Dad.
Please,
I don't want to
Dad.
play for you,
I don't want to play with you
dude.
anymore. Oh my gosh.
Bedtime. Oh wait, no, sorry, I clicked the computer.
Uh-oh.
Does anyone
Oh.
want to talk to me? Who's that?
Hey, man.
Let me know when you want to go to the park. Looked up the map and straight up to Possum Jump.
Okay, yay! Yay!
Look at my thing. I'm going to sleep.
Night, sir.
yes,
No,
he did.
No,
Yes, he did.
belated me.
It's okay. He's
He
gay.
belated
It's
this-
fine.
Oh, you're right. It was in a gay way.
It just tips at, I'd rather you call me a slur.
Like, no, please just call me a dumb bitch like before. Like
Just call me a
get-
slur.
Yeah, just call me a dumb slut and get over it. I can't. Just skip to that part, please.
Please.
Please
Jesus
just skip
Christ.
To, just skip to the
Just
part where you
get
call
to
me
the part where
a dumb slut and how much you hate me. Like,
Because I won't sleep with you.
I just want to get to that. I just want to get to that part.
Just get to the...
Fast forward. Like I know it's coming, so let's just get it over with.
Get it over with.
Like, oh, I'm not interested. Well, you're just a stupid bitch. Yeah.
She fell asleep
Aw.
on the keyboard.
Someone said that having pets is like being an incel because you'll be like, come here, beautiful, come here, and then they leave. You're like, fine, fuck you then. It's like,
I feel like those are the same people.
Dear Diary.
yeah, my cat didn't say hi to me.
I feel like those are the same people that say that it's not masculine to drink from straws.
Is it gay to?
Fellas.
Is it gay to like breathe oxygen, guys?
I love how someone then described that as like, well, they want men to drink from straws like this, and they just like clench their teeth and like.
Yeah, I inhale the water, okay?
What was it? Someone mentioned on like their stats with like their coworker saying like wearing glasses was a feminine trait. It's like his like is it
Oh,
gay to
God, we
see?
have
It's like
Fellas.
yeah, guys. It's I mean you're voluntarily choosing to see other men.
Fellas, is it gay? Like it's all like it's like the goofiest shit.
It is
too.
so goofy.
It's so goofy. It's like wow.
Are you looking at me with
Wow,
eyes?
this is
Like-
interesting.
This one's a little creepy.
Fella,
There's floating
fellas,
people.
is
Oh my
it,
God.
Is it gay? I know.
No.
Fellas, is it gay to
Where's
go
Big
to the
Snake?
astral
Big
realm?
Snake.
It's-
Oh, there we go. Well, hello.
He's in the shadow
Oh
realm.
no, the ska fans are in the shadow
Ska
realm.
fans. Oh no, Streetlight
I'm sending you to the
Manifesto is
ska
here.
realm.
Oh no, Streetlight Manifesto is here.
The Streetlight Manifesto.
Wherever I
Whoa,
end up
whoa,
in,
whoa.
wherever I end up, Streetlight Manifesto better be there.
Hell yeah. No, I'm cool.
In the afterlife.
Fuck yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, real big fish.
No. In hell, we only have Christian ska bands.
Christian ska.
Oh no!
You're gonna listen to only the OC Supertones.
OC Supertones.
That's the only one I can think of.
Oh my god. That's so funny.
Christian metal, fine. Christian
Yeah.
punk, not so much.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
I would
agree.
I would rather take Christian punk over electro swing.
I did see you.
I don't know how much I can last with
There's,
electro sling.
I mean,
Right.
it's all the same.
It's all the same.
Yeah.
It's all the same. Once you heard one song, you're like, this
Yeah.
is fun, and then you listen to another, and you're like,
I really
this is
wanted to
still-
comment on that, and I really
Yeah.
wanted to say, this is what I wanted to say. But I realized saying it just like, it didn't make sense as a power metal fan. Because I said, yeah, I really don't get it because it's really cheesy and obnoxious sounding, and I was like, oh.
I mean, power metal. I don't know.
Can't
Fucking
be-
electro swing just sounds like really shitty theatercore clown music.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like
Like this
some,
is literally
fucking-
for theater kids.
It's like
Yeah.
with a
So you got
bass in the fucking back.
Yeah, so you got like two
That's
of
what
the
you-
worst like subcultures: weebs and theater kids.
Yeah, it's like it's electro swing with like 4 on the floor like dance.
Yeah.
And it's usually, and half of it's just remixes of like actual good songs.
Yeah,
anyway, so
and
it's
I
like-
don't. What honestly, like where I get a little bit irritated is when they do that. It just sounds like the fucking nightcore shit. They just
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
speak,
God.
like I don't
Like
want to hear
nightcore.
Ella Fitzgerald all sped up sounding. You're like, please don't do that.
Yeah.
Like, I would kind of cry.
I kind of like Nightcore as a meme though.
Nightcore
That's
can be
fine.
fun in some moments. I will still always love that moment of
There was
like
a
from
Sabaton
the
Nightcore that made
from
me
the
laugh
one
really hard.
the best moment of JonTron era Game Grumps. The John and Aaron win, friendship for all, and then it just cuts to where is the love? And it's just like Donkey Kong and running with like with that blasting in the background. I'm like, this is the dumbest moment. Why did I miss that?
What was it? There was one. It was I think my favorite was Mount Erie's Real Death Nightcore version.
Oh my god.
Which, if you're not familiar, that whole album is about this dude just really lamenting the death of his actual wife,
Oh.
No.
and it reads like a diary entry.
Oh. But they
And
Nightcore it.
I will tell you this. Like when I first listened to it, I just like thought of it as like, oh, this is just an indie album about death. So I'm like, okay, I've heard this millions of fucking times. This is what all indie albums sound like.
Yeah, right.
Then I actually got the context for it. It's like, oh yeah, he literally started writing this like a week after his wife died of pancreatic cancer,
Damn, like
my.
actually
and was left to sing.
around.
And after, like not, and she was diagnosed with cancer literally like right after she gave birth to their first
That
child.
sucks.
Wow, that's
That sucks.
And yeah, so this whole then once I got the context for the album,
That's-
I started listening to it
God,
again.
that stuff is.
Oh,
So,
I got
Well,
the.
well, that's like when people like every every September when everyone makes the
Billy Joe
the
Armstrong.
Billy Joe Armstrong stuff, and it's like
but it's actually about his mom who had cancer.
yeah, exactly. It's
I
the
feel
same
like such a
thing.
dick telling people
as
that.
soon as you
like,
hear that, you're just like, oh
Yeah. that's a
no,
whole
stop
different vibe.
stop fucking around.
Yeah,
Like,
don't, please don't be.
which I mean also makes sense because like people don't write a slow emotional song like that without there being something behind it.
Literally,
generally. So,
especially
like,
when all of Green Day stuff does not sound like that
Right.
usually.
Yeah.
That should be like the first like, oh, hey, just same thing like Sabaton writes a ballad. It's like this is like the
right.
one where you cry.
This is gonna be something that you need to
This is the
take your hat off, damn
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
this is the fucking sad one. This is the
Um,
one you don't play at the live shows
so,
because
like-
it makes everybody sad.
Yeah, so it was like listening to this, and I finally just got the context, and I started listening to it again. I was at work, and I finally got everything, and it just all hit me at once, and I almost just started weeping at my desk,
When it, whoa.
like full like
Fish.
on. I almost had a breakdown. Oh,
Oh
my
my
god!
God.
Holy shit!
Fish.
Wow.
That's
Kingfisher.
insane.
That is really cool. Yeah.
Birds are
Birds are
Birds are fucking cool.
shame they're not real.
I wish birds were
I wish
real
they
and
were
not just
real.
like government drone. shit.
That's my favorite meme on the internet.
I love the bird's not real.
It's so
and,
good.
and also, I have that. Okay, Zach has made that. Like, he has now encouraged me to keep doing that. XYZ is cool, or like X is cool. I wish Y was real. Like, and that's why that keeps coming up. It's like, wow, Thanksgiving is cool. I wish turkeys were real. Or like, wow, Halloween's cool. I wish pumpkins were real. And I just keep doing that. And then there was one like. It was that meme with the text message where it's like, you want some beef tonight? It's like, who the fuck are you? And it's like, it's Grandma. You want to go out for dinner? It's like, oh, hi, Grandma.
This is the one I posted, like, Mario is so cool, I wish Italians were
Yeah! And I also did Red Hot Chili Peppers are so
Yeah.
cool. I wish California was
was
real. That was what I did.
I think that the one that kicked it off for me was like, I love Smashing Pumpkins, I wish bald people were real.
For those of you unaware, Andrew is bald.
Like, what?
Oh yeah, we forgot we don't have face cam.
Yeah, it's probably for the
yeah,
best.
you're right.
Yeah, it's
And
probably
then
the
watch
best.
me wincing in pain.
Or the escalating levels of discomfort as I talk about
Yeah,
controversial
as,
black
as we
metal.
slowly back away from each other while we're all uncomfortable.
I was like, oh yeah, let me just talk about this at length.
Yes.
All right. Well, that is it. So next couple recordings will be when we get to go find some ghosts. And yeah, so check out like if you've been watching this, thank you, and check out other videos if you like. And once this is done, I don't know, we'll do other stuff because I need more friends to do things with because this has been awesome. But yeah,
we
thanks
should
for
play
watching.
like more indie games. Like this is fun.
I have a plethora of them, so don't worry about that. All right,
Wait
thanks,
till we
y'all.
play Silent Hill 2.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.